Hi, I'm Savannah with Pine and Beckett Realtors, and for Small Talk today, I'm here with Kristina McCulloch, Realtor Associate, and she's going to tell us about her passion for gardening.
Hello there. Hi, as Savannah said, I'm Kristina McCulloch here, a real estate agent with Pine and Beckett. Just absolutely love it here. Yeah, so I do have a passion for gardening. I got it from my father way back in the day. No matter where we were, where we lived, we always had a garden. I just remember, in the garden with him, it was watering, he always started by seed, just, sort of watching that seed grow, the attention that you have to give your garden, which spilled over into other likes. I love to make containers with different flowers. I love maintaining a yard. I love everything about gardening.
So when you started off with your dad, was it more flowers or was it more of a vegetable garden?
Yeah, my dad never really got into flowers. He was definitely a yard person. Our yard was always the green yard of the block, but it was always a vegetable garden. So there was always corn, tomatoes, cucumbers, onions, radishes, and he would throw other little things in there, peas. So that sort of started it off, but he was not much of a flower person per se, but I spinned off into flowers. One of my passions I have is sunflowers. I have this vision one day that I would have a field of sunflowers and sell them to the secondary market. I think one day when I'm nice and retired and have tons of time, whenever that day comes, I'm going to have a sunflower garden. That would be something that would be right up my alley. So I'm just, as far as gardening, right now is just basically maintaining the yard, my pots. But one passion I did have, but I have not pursued it. It's on my to-do list, my bucket list. I want to complete the master gardening internship. So it's a pretty intense workshops that you have to participate in. You have to give time to the community, teaching about gardening and some set. So that would be something, as well as the sunflowers, that I would like to accomplish. But I want to be a master gardener one day, and it does take some time and commitment. So that would be something, it's definitely on my to-do list as well.
So you said your dad did vegetables. What was your favorite? What was your favorite homegrown vegetable?
I would have to say I have two favorites. One would be corn, and then tomatoes. So my dad had a green thumb, and it doesn't matter where he lived, he always had a garden. And for instance, he lived in Sacramento, and he had a little postage stamp backyard. And no matter what, he had this little tiny garden that was one tomato plant, two corn plants, and then he had one cucumber plant. And he had this little tiny area. So no matter what, he had to grow something. So it was, he had a green thumb. He's deceased now, but that passion definitely came to me. So when I will be moving fairly soon. I'm getting married in April, and my fiance and our new house will have a huge backyard. So I'm really excited about it. It's a clean slate. I can't wait to get my hands in there and start digging and planting and designing the backyard. But one thing that we will have for sure is a garden. So that's for sure.
Well, Kristina, thank you so much for taking time to visit with us today, and thank you guys for watching.
Yes, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.